What up, YouTube? It's been a while, but here is a new track breakdown. It's from a student. It's Mark Pritchart and Bibio. I kind of got lazy on this a bit because there's a lot of vocals in here, but it's a cool track. And actually, I forgot to do a summary at the end. Basically, this track, I'm just going to do it now. This track basically goes, and you'll see me map it out, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, A, B. Then it's over. And it's a pretty sweet song, really cool. There's a lot of cool vocal stuff in here, some vocal layering. We're gonna talk a little bit about, and by the way, I'm gonna talk for a while. So if you wanna skip this and just watch the video, I don't know, go to like 3 minutes or something. Otherwise, here's my update, okay? So basically, yeah, so it's like A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, which is kind of cool. And you just switch up the vocals a lot and layer the shit out of them. And it's a cool track. Now, here's some news from me. So basically, I have I just had my vinyl announced. So I did a record with Trip Recordings a few months ago, back in November. And we just announced the vinyl. So the vinyl's out now. It's called Always by myself, and yeah, so go check that out. It's been getting played a lot. Nina Kravitz is playing it all over the place. It got played in a BDB with Skrillex, which was sick. Justin J, who played with Skrillex, dropped it, but Skrillex is singing it, so that was super cool. And yeah, it was tight. So buy the record, and stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, because I have another record coming in June. It's on one of Ellen Alien's labels, UFO Recordings. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's 4 tracks. They're banging, and they're super cool. So I'm really pumped for those to come out. And I also just dropped a music video for Trip. It's Always music video out now, so check that out. What else? Oh yeah, just finished masters for an 8-track record that's coming in August on a super dope label. And I'm not going to say the name yet, but I think, yeah, actually watchers of this channel should be aware, or at least, like, a lot of you will probably like this because you feel like the tracks I'm choosing. But yeah, cool. Here's the video. Follow me on all the stuff. Go to Patreon. I make $8 a month, or $9 sometimes, or $10 sometimes even on YouTube. Patreon's where it's at. That helps keep the channel going. Go do it. It's awesome. It's the best. It's super fun. Hell yeah. Amazing. All right, cool. That's all. Bye. What up, y'all? It's Alex. We're recording Mark Pritchart, Give It Your Choir, featuring Bibio today. This is a student of mine recommended this artist to me. And before I get too into it, some announcements. I have a release coming on June 16th on one of Ellen Alien's labels. It is very exciting, so get ready for that. And then I'm working with another label that will have an 8-track record come out in August. Not going to say what label yet, but it is going to be really cool, just like this upcoming one with Ellen's. So get ready for that. Follow me on Instagram, and that's at Alex Wilcox, and check it out. But okay, we're going to break down Mark Pritchart, Give It Your Choir, featuring Bibio today. It's been a while since I've done a breakdown, so let's just go dive into it. This is the music video version of the song. So I don't know if this stuff in the beginning is here for the actual recording, but whatever. Let's just listen, see what we've got. And we're kind of just going to break down this song and talk about it. And yeah, let's go. All right, so there's kind of like a little squeak happening right at the beginning. And then there's another sample. It sounds almost like rain. I don't know what it is. It could also just be a machine running, actually. So whatever. There's actually a good chance. Oh, that might even be a sync. Now that I think about it, like someone like turning off a sync. I don't know. It might just be one sample, but I'll put them as 2 different ones for the sake of it. Now we're gonna get some sort of like arpeggio coming in. Oh, and the BPM's around 142.5. Okay, it's a little different on the second bar. Okay, then we have some other like reverse arpeggio. Okay, so this might be the same synth with the weird echo on it, but it sounds like a reversed arpeggio. It could be the same arpeggio reversed and pitched down. I don't know. That's just a guess of how you might get there. So I'm just gonna copy this, and I guess I'll do it like this instead. We'll just reverse it. That's my guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna get too deep into the idea of how they got there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have another synth coming in that's just going like beep 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 beep. Okay, and then we're gonna have a new part. So beep synth. Oh, here, I'm gonna press these keys. I'm gonna turn off that count in. And that's probably just like some sine or like it's just some simple wave right here. And it's panning a little bit. You can hear it if you have headphones or stereo. It's kind of going left and right a little bit. Okay, and now right when this new section happens, you hear like a big like white noise. That could just be done with a synth where you have a white noise oscillator open, then you hit this part right here, and then as it's playing, the filter's just closing. There's a lot of different ways you could get a sound sounding something like that, and that's one way you would do it. Alright, so now we have some sort of drum thing. It's like a little soft percussion. Okay, that's probably gonna repeat. So we can copy that. And now we have this do that thing. Just for the sake of it, I'm actually gonna make the notes, you know? Alright, so that's gonna go for a while. Turn that off. What else do we got? Now it does sound like there's kind of a droning no that could just be leftovers from the release on this no. It does sound different though. It almost sounds like a string. And it sounds like just holding a consistent note. Do. Let's just say it's that. I'm gonna just write drone. Okay. Alright, then after 4 bars of that, we have a 8th note. Can you hear that? It looks like those are 8th notes. All right, and then we have a bass line coming in. Let's just put bass line. Oops. So now we're going to have a change in the track. We're gonna keep. So it sounds like we're getting like a little small kick here. I get this weird, like, delayed reverby clap. Okay, so these are interesting vocals. So we're getting like an ooh. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrase. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed. Chanting over what you said. So this is the lead vocal. It sounds like it's layered a bit. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed and tearing off the photograph and pray to see the last of that. Tearing off the photograph and pray to see the last of that. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed and tearing off the photograph and pray to see that. Tearing off the tearing off the photograph and pray to see the last of that. Chanting over what you chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed and tearing off the photograph and pray to see the last of that. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed and. Okay, so I think the vocal is just doubled a couple times, so it's probably like main vocal, meaning that you record the vocal once and that's going to be centered, and then you can record this, the singer doing the same vocal 2 more times. We're going to put one left and one right, and this is cool because you can get wide with the mix, and if you want, you can get a more like layered sound. Like it sounds like there's several voices going on at once rather than just one. I feel like you can hear this especially on like the s parts. Let's listen. Chanting over what you said. Like on the chew set. Listen to the chew. You can really hear it. Oh, chew. You can hear a few voices there. Over what you said, stuck in phrases. And like on the stuck phrases. Over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed and tearing off. Okay, it looks like this repeats. So this is pretty cool. Okay. Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases borrowed and tearing. This might be another vocal. I doubt it. I feel like I can hear like another drone that's kind of loud. That's going like really quietly. So maybe there's a flute in the background, like a flute drone. I'm just gonna say there is. So tearing off the photograph and pray to see the last of that. Feeling like you lost the words the way that. Okay, this is cool. Stuck and pray to see the last of that. Feeling stuck. so it goes back up.
Feeling like you lost the words, the way that points to afterwards. We make it.
Okay, there's a lot of vocals here.
Pray to see the last of that. Feeling like.
Okay. I wish I hadn't chosen this song now. But it's okay. There's gonna probably be a lot of vocals. Alright, so we're gonna keep the same thing going on. Well, let's see. I'm gonna main vocal 1. Let's do it like this. Main vocal 2. This is very like a different part here.
Feeling like you lost the words.
Okay, so yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Damn. Alright, so.
Feeling like you lost the words, the way that points to afterwards. We make it darker in your life, so hard to catch the fading
Oh God.
Give it your cries, give it your quiet, fill it with you, skill it.
Okay, this is pretty cool. Because I'm realizing that this song is so... This is really good vocal arrangement. Damn. I'm saying damn because this will take forever to map out if I'm trying to really listen to every single voice and mirror it. Because like let's just listen to a section.
Feeling like,
Just right there, you got feeling like,
feeling like,
feeling like, and that's probably doubled.
feeling like you,
And then that original one might be doubled too.
feeling like you lost the words, the way.
And then in the background, I hear someone going,
Feeling like you lost the words, the way.
So there's another track. And then on this part,
The way that points to afterwards.
you get more harmonies there. Okay, so let me see if there's a, Well, okay, let's think about this. So,
Chanting over what you said, stuck in phrases far ahead, tearing off the photograph, and pray to see the last of that.
okay, well, I see stuff like this happen a lot. So I just want to like try and put something into some little nuggets.
Chanting over.
So I feel like this happens sometimes where you have a melody that has a part A and a part B. And this is the part B. And then it has another part A. And then another part B.
What you said,
So part A is da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
chanting over what you said,
Or da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
tearing off the photograph,
It's very similar to part A here. It's a little different.
tearing off the photograph, chanting over what you said,
But here they're very similar. And now B is, I believe, similar to B as well.
stuck in phrases far ahead, pray to see the last of that.
Not super similar. It sounds like the first few notes are the same.
Stuck in phrases,
Do do do.
pray to see the last.
Yeah. Do 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 do. So this one goes do 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 do. A little more like sneaky. Then this one just kind of brings you down to earth.
Pray to see the last of that.
But they're still similar. So they're still kind of part B's and these are kind of part A's. So that can be a cool way to think of a melody sometimes, is like just come up with a cool phrase, come up with a nice little response to that phrase, then come up with a variation of the first phrase, then come up with a variation of the second phrase. Put it all together, bam. And then you're going to duplicate, you're going to get different voices to do the same thing, but pan one left, one right to whatever degree you want. You could also theoretically do it all mono too. But, so you try both, Now, so you have that happen, and I think we're basically going to have that happen again, but instead of like part A, part B, it would sort of be like part C, part D. Or you could say this is a new section, and it's part A and part B of this new section. So perhaps this could be section A. Then this is going to be section B. And then within A, you have 1 and 2. Within B, you have 1 and 2. I hope this all makes sense.
After that, feeling like you lost the words, the way that points to afterwards. You make it darker in your life, too hard to catch the fading light.
Damn, this is good. Okay, so basically... Alright, let's do this.
Pray to see the last of that, feeling like you lost the words, the way that points to afterwards. You make it darker.
I do not want to map out all these vocals. Let's just start though. Let's just try.
Feeling like you lost the words. Feeling like you lost the words. Feeling like you lost the words.
Drone voice.
Feeling like you lost the words. The way that.
Okay. That's the easy one.
Feeling like.
Feeling like. So we got a harmony. Harmony 1. And then you probably have left and right. Probably. I'm not sure. Okay. So we're going to get those. Bam. All right. What else we got?
Feeling like you lost the words. Feeling like you lost the words. Feeling like you lost the words.
Okay, I think that's all I hear. And now we're going to get these harmonies over here as well. So we'll just pitch these a little bit. Fun fact, if you press on one, then hold down shift and press on the other one, you can move both at the same time. Okay. How long? Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're gonna dye those. Now I think we have here.
The way that points to afterwards. The way that points to afterwards. The way that points afterwards. The way that points to afterwards.
Okay, I can't tell if there's more harmonies here.
The way that points to afterwards. The way that points to afterwards. You make it the way that points to afterwards. 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 The way that points to afterwards.
Okay, I'm actually gonna say it might just still be 2. And again, we could say this happens again. Main vocal 2 left, main vocal 2 right. That might happen again. So now we can say section B vox, section A vox. All right.
Like you lost the words, the way that points to.
All right, and this drone is in there too. And it sounds like the drone might be getting harmonized. So.
The way that points to afterwards. You make it darker in your life. Too hard to catch the fading light.
I think I'm just gonna do this first section.
The way that points to afterwards. You make it darker in your life. You make it darker.
Tell you what, I don't want to map out all of these. So I have this so far. I'm gonna save this. I mean, this is really cool vocal stuff here. You know, I always liked this song, but I hadn't really been analyzing it when I listened to it, which is usually a good sign, I think. In terms of if I like a song, I mean, I feel like when I like a song, I'm usually not analyzing it. I'm kind of just like, yeah, this song's fucking sick. And I'll think about it later, maybe. But okay, so now I'm thinking about this. Damn. Yeah, it's a lot of work, I think, sometimes to do tracks with all these vocals. It's okay. You gotta record them, you gotta mix them, you gotta edit them.
way that points to afterwards. You make it darker in your life. So
Okay, so right here.
make it darker in your life. Too hard to catch.
Do you hear all these?
Too hard to catch the fading light.
Hear the swell right there? That's really good, and the way that beat comes back.
Give it your cries, give it your quiet. Fill it with fumes, kill it with fire. Telephone rings, terrified.
This is such a good song, Jesus. Okay, so basically, I'm sounding frustrated because I really don't want to map out all the vocals. That sounds awful. So
Make it darker in your life.
all right, but I do want to like learn something from this. So, okay. All right, let's see here. Maybe I should just do it. Should I just fucking do it? Oh my god. Subscribe to the Patreon, y'all. All right. Buy a record. You know what? You could buy a record from me. Oh yeah, my last release just came out in vinyl like 2 days ago with Trip Recordings. Always. EP out now. 6 tracks. Getting dropped all over. From Nina Kravitz to... And a B2B with Skrillex. He didn't drop it, but the person he was playing with did. And Skrillex sang it. So that was cool. So go do that. Throw me some money. All right. Let's keep going.
Make it darker in your life. Too hard to catch the fading light.
All right. Fuck it. Let's try and do this section. Vocal swell. All right. So I'm just going to do like some chunks, and I bet for some of y'all this will be cool. You know who you are. All right. All right, so I hear a... You know what? Let's be fucking sweet about this. You know what? We're turning this into an ear lesson because I only have 22 more minutes to film. So, yeah. We're going to see what we can get done in 28 minutes. This is interesting. Okay. I don't think I've ever tried this before. I think this is a cool idea. Let's see. Do I hear a ooh? I do. So right now I hear Okay. All right. So what do we hear on the first bar? I feel stupid. That's right. Okay. So yeah, we're trying to pick out the voices in this thing with our ears. So I think this might actually be a good exercise. I don't know. Maybe if you do this a lot, you figure it out. Now that I'm curious, so we got an A sharp. I don't know much music theory, but maybe this is a cool way to do that too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, duh. So, okay, we got octaves. I think that's a fifth when it's 5 above. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, 1, 2, 3. I don't fucking know. Don't listen to me with music theory. Okay. Okay. Again, I'm too lazy. I don't want to finish this. But as you can tell, there's some sort of it's like with a synthesizer. It's kind of like you're playing chords, but with human voices. It's kind of cool, right? Okay, now I kind of want to figure it out. Because now you can make a sick pad out of this. You know, put on some spread. Put on some Flutter 1. Have a good time. Maybe do the wavetable instead. It's hard not. Let's octave this now. Another cool thing about doing these breakdowns, if you wanted to, you could now maybe take these chords, mix and match them a bit, or just keep them the same. Just, you know, don't tell anyone maybe. And now, yeah, you're gonna start trying stuff. Anyway, let's go back to what it was. What if we do something like that? Oh, now you could do this. Okay, this is gonna be nice. Oh. That's really nice, isn't it? And now maybe for the second one, check this out. Yeah. Okay, so you can clearly tell I'm trying to avoid doing this. So we got a vocal swell. But I'm also going to turn this video into a, this isn't a full-on breakdown. This is a breakdown. And also, if you're into this track, you know, maybe you're already getting some cool ideas. Okay, but let's try and just get super macro with this now. How about that? Let's try and get super macro with this and close it. All right, so we've got, as you can see, there's vocal layers everywhere. Alright, so this is now an A section. I'm calling this an A section. So this is an intro. You know what? Let's call this a C section. That's where it goes doo-doo. It's the third chord. So we're gonna go green for C, and we're gonna do yellow for B. We're doing stoplight colors here. A, B, C, red, yellow, green. Okay, so it's dropping down there. Alright, this is D, so we're gonna go, how about we'll go dark green here for C, and then we're gonna go light green for D.
Feeling like you lost the
Different vocals, and yeah.
You make it darker in your life, too hard to catch the fading
Okay, so I have A, B, C, D, E. Now we're going to get A again, but we're going to get A with a vocal melody. At this point, we haven't had any vocals on A. C. At this point, the vocals come in at C. Now we go to D. More vocals. So basically, you have changing vocals and changing chord. Alright, now you have an A section with a melody. That's great.
Give it your cries, give it your quiet. Give it your cries, give it your quiet. Fill it with fumes, kill it with fire. Telephone rings, terrified eyes. Settle for what is, settle for lies. Put it to bed, give it some. Wrap it in rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it highly, speak of it often. Take it too high, whisper it softly.
Great. Really good. Okay, so basically 8, 8. So you get 16 bars of an A section. And you have, again, just so many vocals. A section melody. Alright.
Give it your cries, give it your.
You have these.
Give it your cries, give it your quiet. Fill it with fumes, kill it with fire. Telephone rings, terrified eyes. Settle for what is, settle for.
You have doubles on the settle for. You have a lot of doubles here too. So you basically just have a ton of vocals.
Put it to bed.
And I feel like halfway the melody kind of changes a bit.
Put it to bed. Give it some. Wrap it in rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it high. Rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it highly, speak of it often. Take it too high. Rivers, carve it. Rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it highly. Rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it highly. Rivers, carve it a tune. Rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it highly. Speak of it often. Rivers, carve it. Rivers, carve it a tune. Speak of it highly. Speak of it
You can hear
often.
some low vocals. Speak of it out.
Speak of it highly, speak of it often. Take it too high, whisper it softly. Speak of it highly, give it your time.
Oh, I didn't even mention.
Give it your cry.
You can hear a little synth on the side, which I don't think was here earlier. Let's see. Yeah.
Give it your cries, give it your quiet. Fill it with fumes, kill it with fire. Tell
Yeah, it drops again.
give it your cries, give
It's like on the left down a little bit. It's like a drop down melody. It's dropping down.
what is, settle for lies. Highly, speak of it often. Take it too high, whisper it softly. Speak of it highly, give it your time. Take it too high, give it your
Alright, what's it? Is it matching this? No?
softly. Speak of it highly,
Another new vocal line here.
speak of it highly, give it your time. Take it too high, give it your speak of it highly, give it your time. Take it too high, give it your time.
Alright, I'm just gonna put a line. There's a lot of vocals there. Now we're going back to a Is it going back to here? Yes, it is.
Turn it on, turn it into what you read. Locking gazes with the dead. Turn the page with while it closed. I pray to never know the pros. Feeling hurt by stroke and line. Overset soul.
Sound the same as here.
Feeling like you lost the words. Feeling hurt by stroke and line.
I think there's more harmonies at the beginning of this one than in the first one, though.
Feeling hurt by feeling like
At least higher.
feeling hurt by stroke and line. Overset soul, the sense divine. The wintry vapor on your side. The calling out.
Here we go.
You time.
Let's hear it compared to this. So again, lots of layers, but the layers here are also higher again, which I feel like can help add a feeling of more intensity, perhaps.
Give it your prize, give it your quiet. Fill it with fumes, kill it with fire. Give it your prize, give it your prize.
So back to the A section / chorus.
Give it your prize, give it your quiet. Fill it with fumes, kill it with fire. Telephone rings, terrified eyes. Settle for what is, settle for lies. Put it to bed, give it some room. Revenant rivers coming unto. Speak of it out, speak of it out. Take it to out.
I do wonder if there's more drums here now.
Wrap it in.
Okay, maybe not.
Take it to out, whisper it softly. Speak of it out, give it your time. Take it to out,
So we go back to this section.
speak of it,
There's also in this section, the B, there's some like bells as well.
speak of it.
They're pretty quiet in the mix. That's actually pretty neat to hear how quiet they are. I say that because like, at least in a lot of my music, usually if I have something in there, you can hear it quite clearly and obviously. And I like how these bells are there, but they're not so loud.
Whisper it softly, speak of it out, give it your time. Take it to out, give it your time. Give it your time. Take it to out.
That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice how subtle they are. So that's a cool idea. You know, maybe if you have a section like this, maybe you could try and have like a sort of accompanying melody. And actually also like this.
Give it your prize, give it your quiet.
That's pretty cool because they're kind of like small melodies, but I feel like they do add a nice. It makes the track to me seem more, yeah, just like more layered and like there's just a lot to explore, which is kind of nice. All right, we're getting a macro here.
Take it to out, speak of it out, give it your time. Take it to out, give it your time. Give it your time. Take it to out, give it your speak of it out, give it your time. Take it to out, give it your speak of it out, give it your time. Take it to out, give it your
Okay, that's kind of just like a weird B section.
speak of it, give it your speak of it, give it your speak.
That breaks down and morphs into a sample. And that's the track. Cool, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. If you want project files for any of the videos on my thing, go to my Instagram. I know I say to go to my email and other videos, and I still will reply, but just go to my Instagram. That's better. And follow me, and then send me a message there. And check out the Patreon if you want private lessons. or you want some cool samples, or you just want to support the channel, it's really appreciated. I make basically no money on YouTube. I think it's like $8 a month. So go check that out. And yeah. And go buy a record. And check out my new music coming. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Peace.